Hey y'all, it's Spiritual Life Coach 43, and I'm here to give you the month of May, your 2024 karma reading for the zodiac sign of Taurus. Thank you, viewers, watchers, and subscribers, for always rocking with your girl and coming back and watching my channel and just bearing with me through technical difficulties and just lots of transitions. It's been a very busy season for me. I'm sure it's been the same for you guys as well. Keep going, don't give up, stay strong, stay close to God, cheer for yourself, root for yourself, and stay motivated at all times. Remind yourself of how amazing you guys are because you truly are, and stay close to God and your spiritual teams at all times. Remember that I do these karma readings for healing and reminders that they did not get away with hurting and betraying you. Pray for your enemies, pray for yourselves, and just know that they are getting back a lot of heavy karma in this season. Just because we are forgiving people, and we should be, it does not excuse them from harsh consequences and the realities that they are going to have to deal with what they've done with you because they're under God's judgment. Okay, so keep them in prayer. We don't wish bad on anybody. We wish healing after they have reaped what they have sown. All right, let's jump into your karma reading. And if anybody's interested in still buying any of my decks, please read the description box and I am happy to help. Just email me. Okay, so the overall energy I'm getting is a stubborn person, or it could be more than one, feels like they owe you an apology. They feel bad. An apology could be coming, or it's definitely on their mind. They know they were very unfair with you. They were very immature, and they place unfair expectations on you. If you guys are or were dealing with an Aries, they are reaping what they have sown, meaning consequences are heavy. Their behaviors have caught up to them. They know they did you dirty. They know they did you wrong, and they are reaping. They are filled with heavy guilt, and it is tearing up their mind and their heart and their soul. So I'm hearing some of them may even feel body aches because of it. They're not sleeping well. They're not eating well. They don't look right. Um, when people do evil things, I've seen what's inside come out at some point, even if it takes years or less than that. Sometimes it's very soon, but I see the effects it has on these people's body. Like, I've seen this. Whatever's on the inside is going to come out if they don't heal it and change and fix it for the better. If you guys are or were dealing with a Taurus, you feel like they had hidden motives, and I would say you are right. You are correct. You feel like this person is, I'm hearing, a sneaky link, a sneaky freak. You see them as a sneaky snake. You see this person as untrustworthy and very sneaky, and other people are picking this up as well. Nobody wants to deal with them because nobody trusts them with their wallet, their purse, or their secrets. They don't like not being in the know, but you guys are smart. Do not tell everybody your business, and that's something I think you guys have learned to do. Taurus is not trust people so easily or not tell people everything about you. You guys know how to move more discreet and with discernment in a positive way. If you are or were dealing with a Gemini who betrayed you, they used you and now they're getting used, and it does not feel good to be in this hot seat of people taking money and their love and their energy, and they're running and giving it to somebody else. It doesn't feel good to them that people are coming around only because of what they want, but they did that to you, and the user is now being used. The tables have turned. The shoe is on the other foot. If you guys are or were dealing with a Cancer, you know that they need spiritual healing and spiritual cleansing. I'm hearing they need to cleanse their cars. They need to take spiritual showers and baths. They need to go pray by water. They may need Reiki healing, shamans, crystals. They need mind, body, soul, physical, and spiritual cleansing. They need to deep clean their homes. They need to vacuum. They need to smoke their cars. Some of them need to go get baptized. They need to get spiritual oils. They need to spiritually cleanse every part of their mind, body, and soul, and their homes and everything. They need to do some major cleansing, because I feel like they attached themselves to a lot of lower vibrational people, and that comes with a lot of demons and demonic energy. They need to go get healed and cleansed. If you guys are or were dealing with who am I on Leo, they purposely made you and your family feel left out. They withheld time, they withheld money, they didn't include you and your family in certain events. They purposely left you out so that you would look like the bad guy or the bad person in court or with other family members. now people are leaving them out, especially you guys. You guys have cut them out and they don't like it, but there's nothing they can do about it because the shoe's on the other foot. It's like a boomerang effect. What was done to you guys is now being done to them. Now people are not inviting them to parties and events. Now people are not telling them about things. People are whispering and people are keeping their secrets to the small circle and they're on the outside looking in. They don't like it. But too bad, so sad. They should not have wronged and betrayed you. For anybody who was or are dealing with a Virgo, a lot of you guys feel like they forfeited their spot when they gave their heart, mind, and body to the streets. So a lot of you guys, if you have not cut them off yet, most of you have cut them off. A lot of you guys will be removing them out of your lives. You guys feel like, I'm hearing you guys feel disgusted when they chose the streets. They chose toxic people. They chose drugs and alcohol. They chose not to listen. They chose not to do what's right. And so you guys got fed up and you're over it and you guys are just done. And I definitely understand, at some point, enough is enough. If you guys are or were dealing with a Libra, they refuse to love you right. They went against the grain. You said, let's go to church together. They wouldn't show up, or they would purposely, do something to aggravate you or to make you late, or they always intercepted positivity. Anything that you want to do that's positive, let's go get counseling, let's go get healing. They didn't show up with a complete wholesome heart to change, to really learn, to immerse themselves. They refused to give you the love that you deserve, the kindness that you gave, the caring that you gave. And now they see what it feels like to be out in the cold when somebody withholds their heart, because now they don't have your heart anymore. Now they're the ones that's locked out. For anybody who was or is dealing with a Scorpio, you feel like they have a blocked heart chakra as well. They don't let people in like they're supposed to. They put up walls real quick. It's like they get what they want and then they put walls up. You guys got tired of reminding them that you were hurting and of what you didn't like and what you needed more of affection, of some time, some dates, some energy, just real companionship and intimacy. This person may have a lot of childhood wounds and issues that they refuse to heal, and they push people away who are here to like hug them and love them and help them. They definitely need some counseling, and I feel like you guys know that. But a lot of them refuse to go, and you guys are over it. If you guys are or were dealing with a Sagittarius, you guys learn to never protect your abuser or abusers. You know, abuse is not love. It's not. And this is something you guys definitely learned. A lot of you guys may have protected them against family members, or if anybody said anything mean about them, or if anybody was just telling you the truth, but maybe they didn't do it in the most, respectful manner. But you're learning that a lot of things people said was right, but the way they came at you pushed you to like kind of protect the one that you loved, because you were in it for real. You gave your heart for real. And that's a good thing, but you're now more woke, you're more intuitive. Now you know how to use your discernment, and you know that verbal abuse, hitting, um, somebody cursing you out, physical abuse, hitting and hurting you, abuse of any kind is wrong. If somebody just, their energy could be abusive if they're making you feel like you're walking on glass or eggshells. So verbal, physical, and any type of violence is just not okay. Somebody yelling at you, belittling you, putting you down, mistreating you, it's just not okay, and you're over it. So you've learned you're not protecting your abuser. A lot of you guys are speaking up and speaking out, and that's amazing. For anybody who is or was dealing with a Capricorn, you guys lost patience. They took too much of your time, and you're not waiting for them anymore. This person you feel like was a drag. They were just dragging you along, and you're over it. If anybody is or was dealing with an Aquarius who mistreated you, the relationship should have been more than what it was. Yeah, it should have been. But this person is a shoulda, woulda, coulda type of person. They know they should have offered more. They could have done better, and they should have stepped up to get there. Unfortunately, they didn't, and you guys are just done with the toxic cycles. You're done with the games. You're over it. It's just too exhausting. It's too confusing, and it's just not right. You didn't deserve that. For anybody who was dealing with a Pisces or still is, the message is angels won't allow them to rest until they confess your innocence. They may have to clear your name with friends, family members, courts. They've lied on your name, and they're not going to have peace. Your angels are not going to let them enjoy anything. They're going to dream it. They're going to see it, feel it, and know what they've done to you. So until they do right by you and clear your name verbally, or they may have to give something back to you, they want, your angels are not playing, your ancestors, they're not playing. They want your name cleared. So they owe you guys some some clarity. They owe it. They owe you. I'm hearing for some of you guys public apologies as well. So they need to clear you, and a lot of you guys need to know it. You need to hear it. You would feel better when people call you and say, "Hey, this person told me they did you wrong. They told me. They finally told me the truth." And I think you'll be listening more than talking, and I think that's good to see if they really confessed or if they really apologized from a sincere place. But they have no rest. There's no rest for the wicked. You guys know this. Okay, to close out your karma reading, Taurus, this card is from the Love and Light deck by Doreen Virtue. I love this deck. Has Bible scriptures. It says, "Be the love you wish to receive." It says, "The true path to a fulfilling life begins with allowing God to work through us and bless all whom we meet." Scripture teaches us that we're to be a vessel that God can work through to touch others. God works in us, and God's river of mercy flows through us to humanity. Jesus is a role model of selfless servitude to God. He didn't come here to see only to himself, okay? Rather, his heart was set on showing up as a servant of love to the multitudes. He served out of love because that's what was carousing through his veins, his Father's love. As we grow closer to Jesus, we become more like him. The peace and love that we feel is certainly wonderful, and the blessings we receive are amazing. But to keep all of that to ourselves is not the will of God. So extend yourself, dear ones. Give freely to others what you have received from your Heavenly Father. Be a servant. Go the extra mile. Encourage the brokenhearted and pray for the sick. Be generous. When you give of your time, resources, and money, not only are others blessed, but also goodness returns to you in many ways. The generous will prosper. Those who refresh others will themselves be refreshed. That's in Proverbs chapter 11, verse 25. Thank you, Taurus, for watching my reading. I hope that it has been healing and a blessing to all of you. I'm sending you all so much love and abundance, forever abundance and happiness. God bless you all. Bye, Taurus.